It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we'll get to see the Eagles' superstar linebacker. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Eagles and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
but when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
Well, he got touchdowns, I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person. Obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, what I loved was how he spread it around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. They'll run here with Clinton Portis. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a throw here to his running back. You look at this Eagle defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They held him to just 13 points in the game. And truthfully, you can't expect them to play much better than that. That's excellent defense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. And Johnson's kick is good, and the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception, didn't have a touchdown to offset it, but the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Cunningham. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's 2nd and 10. Cunningham to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. Now the Missouri man, Larry Roundtree. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now Cunningham. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. Here's Cunningham. That'll be caught. It's Reagor. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He's going to try and do this himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Here now a 3rd down at 8. Back to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
2nd down, Roundtree again. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 44. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Cunningham. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Cunningham looking to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes. And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw again. On the slant, he gets it to Clark. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Peterson. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 43-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Cunningham. A throw left side complete to Harold Carmichael. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A play fake, now Cunningham. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Short throw to Smith. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Cunningham. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw now on first down. Open man, that's Milne. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll look to throw again. To the sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. Touchdown, Washington! De'Ami Brown, 34 yards. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. A final shot before break. Cunningham throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
And Johnson's kick is good,
and that'll make this an 8-point game.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. That is caught by Carmichael. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9.
Cunningham to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The Cunningham's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action, it's Cunningham. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraged.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. The open man is Clark, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. An inside give. Here's Portis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go right back to the ground with Portis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now back to throw.
The throw on target there to Milne.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Clark. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run on 3rd down with Portis. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. In motion left goes Sanders.
And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here's a 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. Right side, that's complete to Clark. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
And Johnson's kick is good.
And that'll get the lead down to 5. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cunningham looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Here's Cunningham.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Washington on 3rd down.
3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33.
A play fake. Now Cunningham.
That'll be caught. Rager with it.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Rager. Touchdown, Eagles.
A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it complete to Clark. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
2nd and 4. Open man, that's Milne.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll give this up the middle to Portis. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Clark. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. They hand it off to Portis.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it.
The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
De'Ami Brown.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Cunningham. Looking right sideline. That's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now Cunningham. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. Back to throw here. It's caught by Sanders.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He's back to throw. Drops this one off to Portis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Now a dump off here complete. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The open man is Clark. Complete.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
They'll look to throw, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down.
Back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Eagles, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, They also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.